Tim, 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 tim. Voltamos, voltamos. Vamos pra caralho. Deixa eu já abrir aqui o Gamescom. Vou abrir no Caralho, já começou essa porra? Oh shit. Pera aí. Ninguém me avisa nada, não era 3 horas da tarde? Jogo de terror ninguém gosta, né? Graças a Deus. Bate na porta. Abre porta! Vou mudar aqui. Qual é o nome do negócio? Nossa, parece Cult of the Lamb isso, né? A outra parte, não essa. Mas obviamente não eres. Você tá muito bonitinho. Moleque, ela cuspiu a comida. Meu Deus, que porca. Café Mania 3. Bonitinho, tá? Ah, deixa eu pegar o... Peraí, eu tenho que pegar meu chat, né? Arcônia é o nome da emoção. Peraí, guys, eu sei que tá lindo. Vou só pegar o chat aqui. Pronto. Já tinha mostrado esse jogo, não já? Ih, pior que deve estar sem som no YouTube. Vou pegar aqui. O Malgás estava sem som. Pronto. Agora tá com som.
What will this thing do to me?
Only mad monarchs turn their kingdoms to ashes.
I do not think you insane, William. But even if you were, madness may be the only sane response.
Nossa, as fins tá diferente. Eu vou jogar esse jogo.
Tiger, burning bright in the forest
E é da Kepler.
of the night. What the hammer, what the chain, in what furnace was thy brain? Did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee?
Anchorage.
I looked it up because I was curious.
Janeiro.
All of that was from a poem called The Tiger by William Blake, published back in 1794. Which is crazy, because that's the first year they had a Gamescom. But back then it was just a bunch of silent trailers for Hopscotch and Knucklebones. Now, another brand new game announcement.
For years, these delightful stories have sparked
Delala.
inspiration for innovation. But the interpretations always
Disney.
come short. Thankfully, I found a way
Battle
to not only
Toads.
save them, but to make them even better. You'll have to fully immerse yourself within them. Be
What
courageous
is?
What the hell is that?
and cunning.
Does your puzzle have a stupid name too?
You'll be introduced to friends
Yous may be ugly, but you sure can fight.
and foes.
You just want tickets to my show! Wolves in the den.
You'll need to become resourceful
I don't know what your
Roguelike, né?
strategy is.
and
Roguelike and liking.
I also don't care.
These stories will test you. And once you've fully experienced all my interpretations,
Eu quero um Hades pra chamar de meu.
for me,
Murals.
Oh, too good for me, are you? I'll have you know, I've been
Mano, até o nome é de roguelike, né?
hundreds of
Você vai
times
pintar a
to
sua história
thousands
toda
of
vez que você
lives.
entrar no campo de batalha.
Sometimes I like when a trailer just shows you its final boss. They just said, hey, here's this evil long-haired nerd. You gotta stop this guy. Mission accepted. Hey, welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, where I realize there's been a lot of debuts already to keep track of. You might be looking for some help just to remember all these titles to add to your wish list later. Well, I can't help you. I'm sorry, you're on your own. All I have is more world premieres.
Ó, Mia. Graveta agora tá se rasgando de ódio. Mais um Age of Civil, foda-se. Aí, ó. Pedrinho Gameplay. Pior que esse não é o Age, né? Pode ser o próprio Humankind também. É, Humankind 2.
Those are some big horses. Just a reminder, you're watching the event before the event. Opening Night Live is just minutes away, but we're about to see a trailer for another new game that nobody knows about yet. You can't Google it right now, but you can Google it 2 minutes from now. That's the magic of what we're doing here.
Jogo novo, que ninguém sabia que existia. Agora você pode saber que existia. É o jogo de Schrödinger. Ele já existia. Mas ninguém sabia. Porque não podia usar o Google pra achar nada. Agora você pode. Mané. Caralho! Carinha da plataforma isso aqui, tá? Deixa eu sair da Cinematic. Nada, plataforma nada, vai tomando. Eita! Tô brincando, é alta. Começo de 2027.
Never talked. I don't know if I've ever seen a video game before where you have a little flying dragon friend who isn't wisecracking. That was refreshing. And now we're going to take a first ever look at a game for two-player co-op enthusiasts.
É, mais um
Grandpa,
jogo pra
what was
2
Mom?
jogadores.
You never talk about her much.
She was complicated.
Delivery for your special day.
Impossible. This was your mother's sigil.
What? How? Maybe we should see what's inside.
What?
You're a little kid.
Can we start changing ages yet?
I suppose we should learn how it all works.
Want to change who you are? Just press a button.
Look at me. I'm a kid again.
What's all this now?
It's a treasure hunt! A birthday treasure hunt from Mom!
Or some kind of elder fraud. Where your mom was concerned, nothing was ever easy.
Is there any chance Mom could still be out there somewhere?
She's gone and she's never coming back.
I can't just ignore this, Grandpa. She was my mom.
Age
I'm not letting you go
Twisters.
alone. Just no more of this age twisting, okay?
We beat every Oni in hell. Time to beat an Oni.
Ah, é o Onimusha, né?
That means you.
A demo tá disponível.
A no holds barred fight to the death. You love the sound of that too, right, Musashi? Down in the bottom of hell, there are Gemmas stronger than you can imagine.
Save this world. A rude entity? Really? How about a little game?
Greetings, Oni Warrior.
As for you, I suppose you'll hear about that gauntlet.
You've been working ever so hard. And that's the time has come for the finale. I can tear you apart as many times.
Tá vendo já o lançamento de GTA, a casa de primo tá insano.
You need some more time in hell. You don't belong in this world.
A demo foi expandida? Vocês querem dar-lhe?
Yeah,
Nessa demo?
Onimusha just shadow dropped an expansion to its demo.
Expansão da demo é a primeira vez que eu
I
vejo.
don't blame you if you're about to boot that up, but while it's downloading, we're about to hit my favorite part of this show. We're about to check out a brand new trailer for the beautiful Mariachi Legends. And then immediately after that, I got to have an interview with the game's creative director. So first, let's see this.
Expansão da demo, cara, que mundo que a gente tá vivendo. Acabou o videogame. Galera, compra o jogo agora na pré-venda para ter acesso a uma demo expandida e mais 5 cosméticos e mais 15,37 e sobe 3,1. Bonitinho. Essa arte me lembrou o jogo do Echo lá da Red. Se você comprar o jogo agora na demo, se você comprar agora a edição Standard, você recebe a demo. Se você comprar a edição Ultimate, você recebe a demo estendida. E se você comprar a edição Ultimate Plus Ultra, você recebe a demo estendida e também mais 5 níveis para você usar no seu personagem.
And now's the part of the show where we are blessed with a guest. Joining us now, the creative director and composer of Mariachi Legends, Miguel Hasson.
It's really nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
What is Mariachi Legends, and where did this concept come from?
Mariachi Legends is a pixel art Metroidvania, and it started with the realization that
Eu gosto assim, quanto mais feio o desenvolvedor, mais maneiro é o jogo.
of a mariachi suit already, and so we started thinking about that Mexican vampire sort of idea, and we infused it with Aztec culture and Mexican culture, and so one thing led to another, and we have Mariachi Legends.
Can you tell us one particular element of Mexican culture that you were excited to put into Mariachi Legends that you've never seen before in any other video game?
My mom's from this town called Mascota here in Jalisco, and it's one of those towns that's in the category of magical town or pueblo mágico. This would be
Vai zerar o GTA V antes do 6 pra crescer, você nem se vai conseguir comprar o 6, velho. Não, mas...
It's very Mexican and I feel proud of it.
Seguro que tu tá, Léo. Porra, acorda pra vida.
It's like fast combo action with RPG. So it's like a Ninja Gaiden Castlevania sort of mix. You know, these combos allow you to get extra.
Nossa, tem até uma animação meio parecida com Castlevania também, do item subindo.
Able to cook Mexican traditional dishes, and so that allows you to enter some boss fights ridiculously overpowered.
So when can people finally play this game?
We're finally ready to announce that the game is coming next year in April 27th.
Thank you for coming to talk with all of us.
It's my pleasure.
Now, I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is we're all out of trailers for this pre-show, which means that the good news is that it's time for the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Okay. Number 10.
Esse maluco é um bom apresentador.
E-Day. The E stands for emergence, but it might as well stand for excited for Gamescom. Number 9 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Netflix.
Gears e daí o que tinha pra jogar na Game Pass era só multiplayer?
That's the game that's like Vice City, but also anime, and also you have Spider-Man powers. It's never boring. Number 7. So far, the increasing price of RAM has not impacted the cost of watching trailers. Number
O
6.
Gears, o E-Day, tinha uma... Tu podia jogar uma beta, só que eu queria saber se era só multiplayer.
Number 5. A live performance of Guillotina from Eugenics. That's gonna be bonkers. Number 4.
Não vai não.
Witcher 3. Songs of the Past. It's never too late for DLC.
It's never too late. It's never
Final Fantasy VII Revelation. You know, I noticed.
Isso é reboot, remake ou é mais um Final Fantasy?
Second of Aerith gameplay yet?
Não tenho a menor ideia. Leon, eu gostava quando você chegou nessa live aqui e sabia, tinha resposta pra tudo. Agora agora que você se assentou aqui, agora que você tá confortável na live, né? Você virou esse vagabundo de videogame.
That one's not really a joke. Sometimes I just get sad about stuff. And the number 1 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live is the pre-show is over. Oh, okay. No more waiting. No more anticipating. From this point forward, we'll be live in Cologne, Germany. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Assume, Jeff Keighley. Mais 18, tá, galera? Já pode ir embora, Leon. Caralho, lotado. Desliga, Mavegrim. Olha ele aí. Tá gordinho, Jeff Keighley? Tem manjaro aí, não? Tá comendo dinheiro, né, vagabundo? Parafraseou Jonga. Caralho, a roupa do maluco indo pra um...
Guten Abend! Willkommen zu Gamescom!
Falou, aqui ele falou em... Jogou o alemão, né? 2 horas de videogame, sendo que 1h30 a gente já viu tudo.
This is Gamescom opening night live
in
Germany at Köln Messe, and the crowd this year, you guys are honestly the loudest I've ever heard you. The energy and hype.
Ah, meteu. Vocês são as pessoas que falaram mais alto, gritaram melhor plateia do mundo. Vamos, Alemanha! Só não levanta muita mão, chefe.
More than 350,000 people are expected here at Gamescom, and tens of millions of more will watch live online around the world.
Cara, 300 mil pessoas passando pelo evento.
Well, you'll see if you love me by the end of the show, but yes, hopefully you will love me. When we started opening night live in 2019,
360,000, acho que é isso, né?
very beginning, You guys welcome
360 mil.
year after year. This community has made us feel home here in Germany.
Esse cara faz grana?
Our 8th ONL, and we're so excited to bring
Isso aí é gênio.
hours of video games.
Beleza, vou embora, você fala sozinho? Deixa eu falar sozinho. Me solta.
Now, last year's ONL will always hold a very special place in my heart because it was actually the final show of mine that my dad was able to watch.
Trabalha 3 vezes no ano, ainda fala, ainda hypa jogo merda. Puta que pariu.
With my dad during his final days, and sadly, as you may know, he passed away just a few days after Gamescom last year. But from his hospital bed, he did watch last year's show, and he saw all of you, and he knew how much this stage, this community meant to me. So standing here with you tonight means more than I can really express. I know he would be proud that we are back together, once again celebrating the creativity, passion, and people who make games the biggest form of entertainment in the world. So thank you for this moment, everybody. Tonight, I carry my dad's memory with me onto this stage. I am so grateful for all of you for welcoming me back, and Shocks as well, who will be out here in just a minute. It is no secret that video games and the video game industry is changing and evolving. On one level, that's exciting, but on another, it's kind of scary. It feels like there isn't a week we don't see headlines, layoffs, or studio closures. And on top of that, the larger electronic storage and memory crisis means that acquiring game hardware is more expensive than it's ever been. But in spite of all that, developers around the world are pushing forward to build new games. Big teams, small indie teams, and teams all around the world. Tonight, you're going to see projects on stage from teams in places like France, Sweden, the UK, Italy, Canada, China, Japan, Korea, and more. So what can you expect on these screens behind me? Well, how about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation, introduced by game director Naoki Hamaguchi. Next, 2039 from 4A Games in the Ukraine. Rayman Legends Retold. The Xbox console exclusive Gears of War E-Dead.
Vai ter o novo.
Tides of Annihilation. The first ever in-game footage of Warlock Dungeons and Dragons from Wizards of the Coast. And yes, later in the show, we'll have the world premiere first details and in-game footage of a brand new expansion to 2015's Game of the Year winner, The Witcher 3. It's called Songs of the Past.
É que os caras vão lançar mais uma DLC de The Witcher. O bagulho do GTA agora 4 horas, né, o trailer.
About breeding cats earlier this year. So we got a lot of fun ahead, but let's start things off with a new game announcement no one is expecting tonight. From one of the world's most successful developers comes something completely different than its past titles. Please enjoy.
Whence came the first entanglement? None living may now tell. In its way, the floodwaters spread, weaving.
Ano que vem.
Upon the silken paths, malice took root. 10 suns rose
esse jogo tá lindo.
And so, as spoken of old, the weavers came forth. Yet spoke not the cause.
E é o MMO da Ruio? É. É o MMO da Ruio. Nem só de Genshin Impact. Nossa. Nossa senhora, tá bonito. É um jogo pra farmar em cima dos otários? Opa, eu! Aí, ó, raposa de 9 cautos. Que isso, moleque. Nossa senhora. Ai, é gameplay action. Vai tomar um cu com o teu tab target.
At last, ye did unveil the divine power ye had stolen.
Ah, eu não vou jogar de cura pra vocês não, hein. Caralho, virou o consórcio de Radan. Ataque combinado, quem viu, viu. Caralho, virou... Qual é o nome daquele que a gente enfrenta antes de queimar a árvore? Elden Ring? Que ele corta, que ele mata o... Nodos Fall é o nome da emoção, tá? Ficou insane. Tem nada de nada daqui a 7 anos, então.
Original co-op action game in which players take on the role of a weaver and step into a world where divine authority has
Não foi chamado como... ele mesmo, que depois muda o nome. Não foi chamado como MMO, não. Foi chamado como Action Co-op.
Looks very, very cool, and we're happy to kick off the show with that one. All right, we have a lot more to come. Now I'm very happy to welcome back a legend in the esports world, known for her work on League of Legends and Counter-Strike, and the winner of Best Esports Host at
Pode
the
ser burro,
Game
tudo igual na cadeia.
She's
Pior que os nomes são parecidos.
for the third
Mas é porque eles são
year in a
irmãos.
row, and you know what? We couldn't imagine doing this show
O
without
Godfrey é o
her.
primeiro, não?
Gamescom, will you please join me in giving a huge
Ah,
welcome
foda-se.
to Shocks?
Ela é pica.
Wow, thank you so much, Jeff. It is such an honor to be back here at Gamescom in my favorite city, I gotta say it, Cologne, and seeing all the fans around the world. Now, I cannot wait to see everyone's reactions to what we have in store.
Cologne tem a aura do esporte
I am
eletrônico.
very happy to share with you the global announcement of a brand new title in a very well-known franchise developed by Ubisoft Paris. This is Rainbow Six.
Tem Tom Clancy. Tom Clancy. Eles estão fazendo mais um. Só que esse aí deve ser pra celular, né? Se é tático. É pra celular, com certeza. Falei? Eu sabo, Ubisoft. Qual a TNT do roncar é essa?
The people behind this, I have seen them before, and they must be planning something bigger.
Send me everything you dig up on the agency bombings. There's no time to waste.
Os caras não querem gastar R$1, mano.
You just have to choose which ones.
É PC? Então, eu até curto um tático, tá ligado? Na real, eu curto muito tático. Mas... o cara com o mouse ali? Ah, mas deve ser pra celular também, tá ligado? É verdade, é verdade. Inclusive, teve um que eles me mandaram... Queriam me mandar aqui de um jogo novo de tático que era na pegada de XCOM também. É que agora eu tô cheio de coisa pra jogar, né? Aí eu não peguei. Breach, engage. Rainbow Six Statics 2027.
That was Rainbow Six Tactics, a new turn-based tactical single-player game set in the Rainbow Six universe. Now, in Tactics, you'll lead a squad of operators on high-stakes missions around the world, combining careful planning, coordinated breaches, and tactical decision-making in every operation.
Não era patrocinado não, animal. Era só chave, cara. Se fosse patrocinado, eu jogava, né? Eles só queriam me dar aqui, só.
Rainbow Six Tactics launches in 2027. Okay, almost 20 years ago, Gears of War helped define a generation of Xbox. Tonight, we are returning to Emergence Day, the day that changed everything. Here at Opening Night Live, we have the world premiere of the campaign trailer for
Ah, vou mostrar a campanha.
including the first look at the Locust leader behind the invasion. From the coalition, here's
Até Dark Souls 4 hoje? Vai. Amanhã é meio-dia.
Xbox console exclusive launching this October.
Quanto que custa o game? Cara, ele era uns 60 conto, eu acho. Mas é porque não era um jogo curto, entendeu? Não daria pra zerar em uma gameplay. Caralho, moleque. Vai matar assim?
Good to see a few more gears made it through the night. You four belong to me now. Designation: Bravo Squad.
Ah, é nichado, mas no momento que eu tô que tá tudo uma merda, eu jogo o que me dá vontade. Eventualmente tem jogos que dão um pouquinho certo, né? Tipo esse do Jojo que deu um pouquinho certo, né? A live pega ali um pico às vezes de 40 cabeças, o videozinho bem ou mal tá dando 50 centavos de dólar. Aí pra... pelo menos tá dando um quequezinho, a gente abraça, né? Mas eu criei os outros canais pra isso, por exemplo, se eu pegasse aquele jogo... pegar um Gears, por exemplo, da vida. Vou jogar em live e vou postar lá no YouTube depois o Bicho of Reincarnation, tô postando no YouTube. Eu também acho, Leon, eu também acho. Tanto que é o vídeo com mais view nesse canal, né?
To the end.
É exclusivo pra console?
Gears of War, October 6th this year. All right. Next, it's time for Anada, an epic free-to-play open-world
Ih,
RPG.
vou mostrar mais de Ananta.
To PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile platforms. 3 years ago, it was revealed here at Gamescom with 2 massive cities. You build your profile and social following as a member of the ACD team. Tonight, we've got your first look at the city of Shangzhou and the types of combat vehicles and minigames you can expect. And yes, news on the release date as well.
E vamos botar a data de lançamento também.
Any last wishes?
Still have a mortgage, haven't tracked down my old man yet, still gotta buy a ticket home. I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
Whoa! It's a Nanta! Let's go! We're about to make our mark at the ACD.
Tomara que seja diferente de NTV.
Did they really just go belly up?
I say you go viral first, then worry about rebuilding the ACD. Get big enough, and the East workers are sure to come back.
What's next?
Meat Master!
What, Master?
Master, you're so awesome. Meat Master!
Yeet Master.
Parece, né?
Who the hell came up with that name?
Yeet Master.
É hora de fazer seu nome.
Nothing more than a bad seed who slipped out of a nowhere town.
Enjoy the party, my friend.
This is not yours to take, outsider.
What's going on here? What?
Nossa.
Just you wait. Where am I?
Where do you think?
Wait, I'm back home.
Eu não me importo com o poderzinho, não. Eu só não gostei muito do... Nossa, tá bonito esse mundo. Eu só não gostei muito de tanta coisa diária que tinha pra fazer que eu achava chato. 2 cidades numa aventura épica.
Only those who pass our trials may witness the Lingjing within. Can you take it?
You bet. I've dragged entire subway.
Okay then.
Foi pra janeiro.
Is the most expensive view. Wait. Huh? Why is everyone running off? Am I really that annoying?
Foi pra janeiro. Eu acho que foi boa esse movimento deles. Tem como lançar nada em setembro. Tem como lançar... Outubro já tá perto do GTA. GTA vai comer tranquilamente 2 meses. Da lança no meio do ano que... Da lança no meio de janeiro. E janeiro tem nada lançando. Melhor movimento impossível. Esse é o Silent Hill, né?
Just saw in that footage. You said we could put things right. That this town would listen to me.
But it's the right thing to do here, not just for them, but for the whole town.
Then you know what you have to do. But be careful.
É que o que ator e atriz entrou de vez em videogame é loucura, né? Dia 24 de setembro. Só mais um jogo de setembro.
I have to leave this island.
Esse é outro Plague Tale? Não, né? É porque já saiu, não faz nem sentido. É, Plague Tale. Aí, o Sea of Remnants, guys. Vou anunciar a demo aberta. Vou falar demo aberta? Calma, galera. Um dia vai ter demo pago. Joga pra 2027 não, guys. Esse baú não tinha. Pô, tinha tanta música boa, acho que era pior. The boys are easy. Esse eu não enfrentei. E agora tem forte. Nossa, esse boss eu não tinha visto.
Our strength failed us.
Cadê a demo que eles prometeram, filhos da puta, covarde? Magic Crimson Desert. Esse jogo vai te deixar famoso de novo. Pior que eu acredito nisso também. Sabia que esse game já tá na China? Sei.
If I do their dirty work for them, I'd better get what I'm owed. Even if the end is written, I will walk the full.
Mano, eles beberam tudo de... Ih, botou... Vou botar dublagem em PTBR.
That was Crimson Desert, released nearly 6 months ago, and the developers at Pearl Abyss just keep adding more and more content, including new cutscenes.
Bora jogar dublado? Bora.
All right, next let's step into the world of Tides of Annihilation, the upcoming fantasy action-adventure game by Chinese studio Eclipse Glow Games. Set in modern-day London and mythical Avalon, you play Gwendolyn, the lone survival of an otherworldly invasion, who can summon spectral forms of the Knights of the Round Table. Tonight, we've got a brand new trailer which reveals the new voice of Gwendolyn, Angela Sant Albano, who recently played Grace Ashcroft in Resident Evil Requiem.
Caraca. Eu lembro da voz da Grace? Ah, mas BD é um MMO, né? Normalmente a história é uma merda mesmo. Só aperta ESC. Ué, quantos MMOs na vida tu conhece que tem uma história absurda? Só os que sobrevivem, né? Warcraft. Qual outro? Warframe não é MMO? Lost Ark é absurda. Moleque, acho que tu é a primeira pessoa que eu vejo falar isso na minha vida. Destiny, mas também não é MMO. A história de Lost Ark, não faço ideia.
Use it to command your spectral knights.
Guinevere.
Diablo, mas não é MMO também. Todos os vídeos que eu vi desse jogo, a gameplay parecia insano. Caralho, parece o boss do God of War, do Poseidon, os cavalos marinhos. Nem dá, tem, né? Só no que vem.
Learning more about any and all of the games featured at ONL, make sure to check out the Gamescom Steam page. And if you're anything like me, I'm sure you have tons on your wish list and in your cart, but a few more can't hurt, right? The Steam page is available now and being updated throughout the show as the titles are announced. And now to introduce our next game trailer from Turin, Italy, founder and creative director of Unrelated Games, Alessandro Durando.
Alessandro Durando. É, vai ter anúncio aí da DLC, né, do Witcher 3.
Thanks, Chucks, and ciao Gamescom. There is a question at the heart of Love Song. What do we leave behind and for whom?
Mano, tu tá com 40 anos e tá usando piercing na boca. Acabou já, irmão. Já não tem mais idade pra isso não, chefe. Tu não sustenta não isso aí.
So thank you, Jeff and Gamescom, for this incredible opportunity. Just being here already means more than I can put into words. Love Song, We take you on a journey
Você
to the
usando a
world that
teta, ninguém fala
becomes
nada.
us humanity,
Mas só tu que
where
viu.
sound is the only language left. You will uncover traces of memory left in stone.
Eu uso
sound,
dois ainda.
building a bridge
Brincado.
between what was and what may still come. Here is Love Song.
Isso na boca dele? Um piercing. Exatamente, não combina, irmão. Tem 40 anos, porra. Vai ficar usando piercing na boca. Cresce. Isso é jogo de sentir, isso é jogo de bans. É jogo de ritmo isso, né? Com certeza. Love Song. A logo do estúdio é pica.
An artistic game made right here in Europe. Thank you, Alessandro, for joining us. One of my favorite moments from last year's TGAs was the announcement of Mega Man's
Lembrou Sky, o
Mega Man Dual Override
o
from Capcom.
o Journey,
Tonight,
o
we've got an exclusive glimpse of new gameplay
Neva,
Neva, character who plans to foil Mega Man's plan to save the world. Take a look.
Jogo do capeta isso aí. Moleque, parece que eu nunca joguei um videogame na vida quando eu vou jogar o Mega Man. É muita humilhação. Olha isso, vai tomando. É a mesma humilhação de sempre. Tu é muito ruim? Pô, em Mega Man eu sou um lixo. Até vergonha. O boneco sempre parece duro, cara. E tudo é muito perigoso. O maluco que eu assistia que platinava esses Mega Man. Bizarro. E
Little something extra. All right, now let's talk about another legendary
Colado com
gaming hero,
fragmento.
one without limbs, Rayman, who's celebrating his 30th anniversary this year. Rayman Legends Retold builds on the charm of the original 2013 game, now brought to life with stunning 3D visuals, new story content, and an all-new 6th realm to explore, plus fully voiced cinematics. Players join Rayman and friends on a new adventure to restore peace to the Glade of Realms. There are 4 all-new musical stages.
Pega vocês, Rayman.
Like MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This.
Vai pegar meu
And
pai.
tonight, we have your first look and listen to another musical stage.
E Macarena. Gosto da estética que fica pra ele. Perfeito.
October 1st, Rayman will be at the Ubisoft booth this week here at Gamescom. And that's what makes this show so great, is that many of tonight's games will be playable to fans who are joining us live in person here in Germany all weekend long. Still to come at ONL, the worldwide reveal of The Witcher 3's new expansion, Final Fantasy VII Revelation, and a performance of the music of Eugenics for the first time anywhere. It's time for our next announcement. The developers gave us a phrase to introduce this new IP, but none of the words apparently can be said on stage. So I guess, let's just watch a trailer.
Você gosta todinho aí, Leon. Isso não é The Witcher 3, né? Esse é outro jogo. Parece Wolverine. Não, não. Pô, não é um Battle Royale isso, é? Caralho, lançaram um pub em 2020. Deve ser Extraction? É, bem provável. Ainda dá pra ir deslizando, as crianças vão se amarrar. Ih, é PUBG mesmo. É PUBG mesmo.
Explore breathtaking, strange worlds. Make a friend who'd work for you. And build your dream home together. You've changed, but that's okay. Once human, jump in today.
Amigo que trabalha pra você? Como assim? Ah, o Control Resonant 2. Control Resonant, quer dizer. Aí se tivesse a gameplay na hora do combate é loucura, hein? Então, mas esse parece outro nível de evolução, Leon. Parece que ele saiu do Charmander pro Charizard. De setembro.
There's a grain of truth to old legends.
Ah, o The Blood of Dawnwalker. Esse aí lança daqui a uma semana. Tentei pedir uma aqui pra eles, mas eu acho que não vai rolar não, guys. Mas esse vai ser muito pica.
None of us has any love for the Valkyrie. But this one, he's different. The sun didn't take him.
Night after night, day after day,
I will strike him down.
Your every move sends a ripple.
É single.
Your every word echoes far. Your every step leads to crossroads. All that remains is for you to choose.
Help me, please!
So sorry.
No, no.
Very well then. Let's begin.
Aí, dia 3 agora.
Welcome back, everybody, to Gamescom opening night live. Now, I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, so I'm very happy to share this world premiere of this next game with you. The gameplay of the forthcoming strategy game, Game of Thrones: War for Westeros, from Australia's Playside Studios.
The Iron Throne stands empty.
Esse aí vai ser tipo Age of Empires. Moleque, eles usaram o mesmo personagem do King's Road. O mesmo bagulho. Entendeu o que eu quis dizer? Vai jogar os dos vampiros? Pô, se alguém me mandasse o game, jogaria com certeza. Esse vai ser muito maneiro.
Game of Thrones: War for Westeros.
Yeah, how awesome did that dragon look? You know, I can't wait for this one. So with that now, it is time for a new game announcement from Airship Syndicate, makers of Darksiders Genesis. This is a new self-funded...
Não sei, eu acho que não vai ser não, Leon. Eu acho que... Será? Eu não sei se vai ser MMO. Se for, realmente vai ser pay to win, igual Call of Dragons. Mas se for buy to play, eu acho que não vai ser não. A Airship Syndicate, que fez o... A Airship Syndicate fez um jogo muito bom, Caramba, eu esqueci o nome, tem 600 horas de jogo e esqueci. Pô, isso aí tá uma pegada meio... The Ascent, né? Nossa, igualzinho o começo do The Ascent, aquele mundo. Só que esse aqui é provavelmente um Extraction nessa pegada isométrica. E provavelmente tem PVP também, porque eles se enfrentaram ali, dois personagens, não era só mod. Dutch Origins. Sem data, né? No mínimo ano que vem.
A new age begins, but the old shadows.
Searching for a pulse. Initializing reality. Loading a
Portal 3.
233,000 square meter grid.
Nesse momento, Jesus está se gozando.
Activating 1,600 exhibitors. Unlocking more than 1,000 worlds. Global data streams active. Challenging community and...
Calma, Cyberleak!
Breaking the barrier.
Caraca, vai hackear mais um, cara. Não, Cyberleak.
Heartbeat restored. Synchronization complete. You are no longer playing. You are logged in. Welcome to the heart of gaming.
Seria insano, Leo.
Welcome indeed, that's right. Gamescom has officially started.
Mas isso é muito de filme.
Go! And now we turn to Exodus, a cinematic single-player action RPG from Wizards of the Coast, set in a new, far-future sci-fi universe. In Exodus, you rise from salvager to traveler, discover new worlds ravaged by the effects of time, and search for the key to humanity's
Eu acho que é
survival
hoje.
across the
Hoje
most
às 4.
dangerous reaches of space. Along the way, you assemble a crew of sharp-edged
Dia 27.
specialists. Soldiers, smugglers, mercs, scholars, and awakened animals whose skills and chemistry shape every fight and decision. Tonight, it's time to get a deeper look at Salt, an awakened octopus and mercenary who joins your team. Get a glimpse into who she is, where she comes from, and why she's along for the adventure.
Cara, eu tenho uma sensação mista com esse jogo, com esses jogos futuristas, tá ligado? Porque dependendo da gameplay eu acho muito bom, mas tem muita merda também. Esse é o da série lá, ou do... Cara, se for o da série, essa série é muito foda, chat. Mas eu acho que não é o da série, não. É uma série da Prime Video, The Expanse o nome. Mas eu acho que vai ser tipo Telltale. Eu não sei. Por que eles não imitam a pegada de Titanfall? Nossa, tá maneiro. Deve dar pra jogar co-op isso aqui. Tem uma relação de facções já. Nossa, imagina se fosse um looter shooter. É nova? Não, já tem... Eu não sei nem se terminou, mas já tem bastante episódios. Pode ir sem medo. Nossa, será que é looter shooter?
From your planet? From your people?
I miss ocean. Safety.
Ah, não é, né? A gente tá levando um polvo pra galera. Polvo pra casa. Nossa, depois do meu aniversário. Êxodos. Nada genérico o nome, né? Eu só queria um looter shooter pra chamar de meu. Eu assisti vários de Star Wars, eu não assisti Andor. Posso falar que esse foi o jogo que eu achei mais legal até agora?
There we have it, the long-awaited release date for Exodus. It is coming in April, as you saw, of 2027. Now to give us an exclusive extended first look at the gameplay for the upcoming Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast and Invoke in Montreal, Canada, please welcome the TGA award-winning star from Resident Evil Village, the incredible Maggie Robertson.
É a Dimitrescu? Rogue One pra mim foi o melhor filme.
Thank you, Jeff, and good evening, everyone. I am so excited to be here. Yeah. All right. Every warlock's journey begins with a pact. For Katri, a seasoned warrior on a personal quest, that pact is made with Tasha, an ancient witch queen and the patron.
Mano, essa mulher, ela no ano passado, a gente não tem só o GOT, né? A gente não tem só o Game of the Year, tem várias outras premiações, né? Só que Game of the Year é tipo o Oscar. Mano, tinha um evento que tava tudo uma merda. E essa mulher salvou o evento fazendo piada. Assim, botando evento nas costas. Muito pica.
not the one that matters? Can you not do more? More? You still think this is your quest? I have seen your heart's desire. Dark and defiant. And mine. You and I through the warlock's eye.
Hipnotizou.
Raw magic serves us both. Open your eye and see what I see, warlock. Find raw magic.
Gameplay? Toma. Jogou o TP, já gostei.
What exactly is your interest here? Or is it your patron's interest that guides us?
My curiosity is my own. Do you believe
Aqui vai passar 2 minutos, vai ter alguém no Twitter reclamando dessa câmera em cima do ombro.
Buried things do not lie for long.
Eternal Strange gameplay.
We are getting closer.
Yes. Closer to what?
Essa boneca lembra muito eu, né? Meio esquizofrênica falando sozinha. Tô brincando, galera. Eu sei que tem um dragão ali.
Watch out.
I see it.
Absolutely not. Merely digging deeper.
You're getting closer, warlock. What is it you see?
Raw magic. A means to an end.
Caracoles. Meteu. Let him cook.
Call for rain. Something tells me we're not fleeing from this.
Seu PC chorou aí?
Not an option skip. What I need is here.
Eu posso falar, achei a gameplay meio dura, tá? Tem parry, óbvio. Do nada invocou o machado. Jogou o símbolo. Jogou o sigilo do Garrett. É Garrett. Agora ela vai controlar aquele ogro. Tomou o hit, tomou outro. Lançou o Jutsu Ball de Fogo. Curou. Dá parry ruim. Ah, vai usar o terreno? Achei que ela fosse pegar pedra.
That was absolutely amazing. Wow. And now it is time for the announcement of a brand new game inspired by 1001 Arabian Nights, with flying carpets, colossal bosses, and more. It comes from the new NBC Game Studio, which is
Me passou uma vibe
Gamescom show floor. Here's 1001 Threads of Mizan.
meio...
Come close.
Não sei explicar, mas não passou uma vibe boa. Eu tô sentindo que esse jogo vai ser adiado, tá ligado? É mais de Duna? Não, né? Olha aqui, ó o Aladdin.
Who are unseen. The Jinn.
The Jinn. Será que vai se transformar? É que o Aladdin tá bufado, filho. Esse jogo não for cópia, é loucura.
The children of Earth and the Jinn flourished, united, until betrayal split their worlds apart. Now the veil is thinning. Two worlds collide as they wage a war of vengeance.
Como era o nome daquele jogo que saiu que era todo cagado genérico? Todos, né? Escolhe. O Forspoken. Cara, posso falar um bagulho? Falar baixinho. Porque na época que eu tentei jogar meu jogo num meu PC não suportava. Mas eu não sei se... todo aquele hate, não. Threads of Mizan. Dá pra jogar a demo na Gamescom.
I'll leave it to you to make the dead speak.
Silver Palace, guys.
Nothing and no one will keep me from the truth. Not even the purists.
Como é que tá otimizado agora esse jogo? Aquela demo que eu joguei foi uma das... aquela demo não, aquela beta que eu joguei foi uma das piores da minha vida. Teve uma última agora, né? Só que essa eu não joguei.
Any leads? It's just as you surmised. The final clue is in that cursed place. If greed comes at a cost, what price would you pay to bring back someone you love?
Mais Monster Hunter? Ah, é o Monster Hunter de celular, guys. Outlanders, isso. Tudo em chinês, né? Tá certo. Na Gamescom, faz sentido.
All right, welcome back to ONL, and next we're turning to the legendary Metro series and a very special developer, 4A Games, based in Ukraine. Game developers have to build games in all
Boa,
sorts
entendi
of
tudo. Eles são
conditions,
geniais.
but for 4A, the development of 2039 has truly been a challenge to build art in the midst of a real war. To tell us more about their incredible story and journey of perseverance.
Moé beta aberto lá na Lan House do Shin Sung Chan.
Welcoming to the ONL stage, John Block and Pavel Umer from 4A Games.
É o capacete do tamanho do cara, mano.
Hello, Gamescom. Wow, so many cool announcements already, and we are really proud to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
I'm John Block, executive producer for Metro 2039.
And I'm Pavel Ulmer, co-creative director and audio lead.
Tonight, we are revealing our brand new gameplay trailer for Metro 2039, the next chapter set in the Metro universe we have been exploring for nearly 2 decades. Metro has always been a story about preventing war, but now that war is at our
Qual a chance desse cara ser calvo e por que 100%?
Consequences and what it takes to survive, the cost of silence, the horror of tyranny, and the price of freedom.
Of course, as always, there's monsters, tunnels, devastated ruins, but Metro to us is about people, what they protect, what they sacrifice, and what remains of them when the world takes almost everything away.
Creating a game this dark requires a lot of passion, discipline, and a development team that has had to become accustomed to working without peace or regularity. There's enormous care for this universe and the people who believe in it. A key part of this is our own in-house 4A engine, built to fully realize the oppressive world you're about to step into.
We built this game for those who have traveled through Metro before, and for those who are about to enter it for the first time. There's a lot to explore. Your support and love for this world has stayed with us through every stage of development, which was pretty rough, trust me. We cannot wait to share more tonight. And if you're lucky enough to be here at Gamescom, you can go hands-on Metro 2039 at our booth and take a closer look on a fully wearable replica Spartan helmet that will be included in our collector's edition. Thank you.
Caraca. Maneiro isso pra edição de colecionador, né?
Metro 2039.
Isso sempre só vende lá na gringa, é uma pica.
It is a darker, more ambitious, and deeply personal journey. One that will challenge what you know about yourself and what you're prepared to become in order to survive.
So, the tunnels are waiting. The surface is calling. And tonight, we are ready to show you a bit what comes next.
Vamos ver um pouquinho dos monstros dentro do túnel.
2039. Slava Ukraini!
Ih, mané! Meteu-lhe a politique! Feito com orgulho por ucranianos.
What brought you here? I'm looking for someone. I need information. Then you've come to the wrong place.
Politizou a parada, mané. Nunca mais vai aparecer.
So this is Hunter's bright future. Monsters. And radiation. That's all that's left up there.
O que tu acha, animal? Vamos lá, é ucraniano e o estúdio é russo. Aí você tem a primeira coisa que aparece na tela, feito com orgulho por ucranianos. Que tu acha que o estúdio é russo? Eu não vi, então tá explicado, desculpa. É ucraniano.
The Spartans were wolves in helmets. But I'm something worse. The enemy must be
Ah, o jogo parece muito pica.
I'm looking for someone. Where is she?
Fevereiro de 2027. Sun.
Metro 2039 looks great. Hats off to the team at 4A Games. Okay, now for something completely different. He's performed at the Game Awards and was on stage with us at Summer Game Fest, but now it's time for this person's first appearance on ONL.
Yakuza.
Tired of sneaking around just to feel good.
Ih! Boldin?
Tired of this damn lighter? Of this rain? Of this life?
Nossa senhora. O Snoop.
Eat a more sizzle.
Jogou o biscoitinho da sorte.
Thank you, Cyrus. That's perfect. Well done.
That is Dr. Cyrus Kane, the big dog, as it were. An entrepreneur and
E o Hitman?
known for his diverse business ventures.
Too fresh with the sizzle and sparkle. No prince, who's the king right now? I'm raising it up to the max.
I hope you're feeling hungry, 47.
Man, what the fuck kind of funky music is this?
Joga de graça.
These internet ass DJs.
27 de agosto, 26 de setembro.
The Dog Father now coming to Hitman. Next up, the sky is no longer the limit from NC. This is Ion 2, the sequel to Ion, a new PC MMO built around aerial combat on a massive scale. It launches October 5th this year.
Vou meter o pipoco no Snoop. É nesse soft aí, ó. Setembro e outubro estão ficando cheios também, moleque. Tudo por causa do GTA.
Dreamt her dream, watched her fall. Out on the old roads, I saw her
Ih, mano.
into warring tribes.
Eu pensei Mad Max também, mas vai ser... Parece que vai ser RTS, pô.
You think you'll survive and adapt, reclaim the land, rediscover the lost technology of the old world, reunite her people.
Não era pra fazer um Mad Max tipo Duna ou tipo... Qual o nome daquele de zumbi?
Might becomes the law.
Eu curto a RTS saudável? Ah, eu não curto a RTS, não.
Ancient powers divide this land, and their might is far beyond the likes of you. So, will you kneel as my servant? Help me restore America, or burn as my foe. At the end of all things, only one dream survives.
Afterworld, your empire from the ashes. Nome. Pediu pra dar o wishlist na Steam, não aparece na Steam. É da Royo? Eu não vi. Buddy Poke 2. É, porque pior que o último desse aí fez um dinheiro absurdo, só que eu nem lembro mais o nome. Já deve ter morrido. Petit Planet. Final beta test coming soon.
That was Petit Planet, a cozy galactic life simulation game from Hoyoverse. Here, life unfolds at your own pace. Farm the land, cast a line, comb the shores, or whip up a home-cooked meal. Enjoy slow, fulfilling days on your planet, side by side with your beloved fuzzy neighbors, Shucks. You gotta have the fuzzy neighbors, right?
Of course.
Players can pre-register now on the game's official website, plus the final beta test will be coming soon.
Awesome.
Yes.
But now, we are very excited to have a special musical performance at ONL. Earlier this year, Edmund McMillan and Tyler Glale's cat breed simulation game Mutagenics got rave reviews for its gameplay and dark comedy style.
Não
And
tá aquelas
its
crocâncias,
music.
não.
And tonight, we've got the first ever live performance. Please welcome Matthias Bossi, Carla Kilstead, and Jeff Perlman from Ridiculon performing Guillotina.
Meine Damen und Herren, während dieser Live-Übertragung kamen keine echten Katzen zu Schaden.
Say you'll be mine, we'll be divine. My paws were made for you, my claws, I'll see what they can do. This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come, let me play. Don't run away. I'll have my way with you, and when
Eu tô indo ali.
I'm coming for you tonight. I'm ready. Shut the door, turn out the light. Stop running for a minute. We can finally find infinity. Together we can win all this whole affair. So come on, turn around. You're so lost, but you confound me with your endless run around. It's more than I can bear. You run, but in the end, I think you like this little game of hide and seek. But when I find you, you won't.
Cara, um ano atrás, eu tava ouvindo a trilha sonora de Clair Obscur, né? Qual jogo roubou a cena até então? Cara, o que eu mais achei maneiro foi o Êxodos.
little dream. Come run away. Come let me play. I have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I stay. I am coming for you tonight.
Meu Deus. Vou botar o celular pra carregar.
Don't get up, you won't be able. Deep tissue is not the issue, it's the needles I adore. Acupuncture at its best, you'll be defunct. You need a rest, an addict, I assure you, you'll be back for more. You run, but in your heart, you know it's destiny, I'll win. You're slowing down, you're losing steam, I'll notify your last. Can you run, but I run faster, and there's nothing you can do. Cause everywhere you turn up, you know who.
Give it up for these guys. Amazing. All right, well, that was so fun. And here's also some breaking news. Eugenics is coming to PS5, Switch 2, and Xbox Series X and S on September 8th. Stick around for more of O&L. Right now, here's the launch trailer for Aliens Fireteam Elite 2.
Acabou, graças a Deus. Graças a Deus, acabou. No one survives alone. Alien. E é a atualização daquele jogo que era o co-op lá enfrentando os aliens? É, só pode ser. Esse mó pererecão, filho. Aí. Fire Elite 2. Liberado agora.
This is that story. She wanted to protect you from all the evils of this world, even if it meant losing herself.
Nossa, sabe quanto veio esse jogo? Para Elite aí? 300 conto, filho.
Was to spare you from the nightmare we endured. A force emanated from her, like nothing I'd seen before. Beautiful and terrifying. My greatest ally, and the start of something far worse.
Esse aí já tinha aparecido, né? Tá Amsterdã 1666. Que isso?
俺たちが夢見た21世紀なのか。
Caralho, mais um jogo da Fox Entertainment, moleque. Road Kings, seja o herói. (11 de março). Acabou pro Eurotruck.
Welcome to the biggest gaming
Para,
playground in the world.
Para de
Where
doar.
500,000 people come together to play, connect, and celebrate across Cologne. 1,600 exhibitors. The biggest names in the gaming industry, bringing countless games for you to explore and dominate. Get set for Gamescom's unique indie area, where you're in control of the most creative and unique projects from more than 400 indie studios. And if that's not enough, don't miss Gamescom Awesome Indie Show, our show produced by IGN featuring the hottest new titles from the indie universe. Or become the hero yourself and step into the Gamescom cosplay contest, bringing cosplayers and fans together from around the globe for an unforgettable community experience. Can't make it to Gamescom in person? Visit our website, gamescom.global, and experience all program highlights via our content hub, Gamescom Now. The experts at IGN are gearing up to bring you full days of live streams straight to Twitch and YouTube. Oh, hey, Epi! Crashing the party? Jump into Gamescom Epics on our website and claim your loot. Next up, Gamescom Cares, our initiative for a safer, more sustainable, and inclusive Gamescom. Speaking of inclusive, the Gamescom City Festival is taking over the city with live music for free and all kinds of fun. Gamescom is more than a single event, it's a global family. With Gamescom Dev, Gamescom LAN, Gamescom Asia, and Gamescom Latam, we're unlocking dynamic experiences and connecting gamers worldwide. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Next up, we've got the release date trailer for Stage Tour. Built by veterans of the original rhythm music game era, this game has 90 songs, including artists like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Radiohead, Olivia Rodrigo, the Rolling Stones, and Muse. Here's a brand new look
Muse é muito bom.
at Stage Tour.
Guitarreiro da nova geração aí. Toca Raul! Jogo impossível de streamar. Caraca, é Avril Lavigne, moleque. Tá vivo ainda? (10 de dezembro).
Let's go! I always wanted to be a rock star. Maybe someday. Next year, Sega's classic game Crazy Taxi is coming back with an all-new installment. And right
Doideira,
now,
Crazy
we have the
Taxi.
multiplayer reveal.
Com multiplayer. Qual? O Crazy Taxi?
The Xenia continue to wage war against the human race. Our only hope
Só criei um looter shooter pra chamar de meu.
of the Turok. Mystical guardians are with enhanced abilities. The war has moved to the Lost Lands, a site of ancient ruins and creeping danger. The Xenia yearns to unlock the secrets of these savage worlds to unleash the means of humanity's destruction. They must be stopped.
Isso não é Ark, não, né?
Warriors who will not flinch in the face of the Xenia menace. You are such a warrior.
Não, não é mesmo.
Fearless. You will give no quarter to your enemy.
Ah, com certeza, mano.
No stopping, no surrender, no limit to your abilities. The Lost Lands beckon you.
Turok Origins. Falar pro meu pai.
That's pretty awesome, huh? And right now, we are excited to share with you the debut game from Octopus Panic, a 7-person independent studio founded by veterans of the Halo and Battlefield franchises. It's a new co-op action game that launches later this year.
Indie Co-op que lança esse ano ainda dos caras que trabalharam em Battlefield e outro jogo de tiro que eu esqueci o nome. Não. Teve não, não.
All right, Grab Hounds, welcome to the other side of the galaxy. Welcome to your first shift.
All right, let's get this done.
Remember, every resource gets us one step closer to home. New research options just opened up. Some might even help.
Será que é roguelike? É.
And watch out for the wildlife. Try not to die. Let's go!
Uh-oh. Later!
Okay, this is becoming a problem.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Grave Hounds. É, Leon. Às vezes é bom se enganar mesmo. Early Access em 2026.
Woof! Did I just bark at ONL? Yes, I did. That looks awesome! And this next title we're about to
Ela
see
latiu,
comes from
velho.
a studio
Ela
known for
latiu na
creating
Gamescom.
world-class city building and management games. With this one, they're bringing that expertise and passion
Teria essa coragem de latir na Gamescom?
inviting players to build a city where everything just clicks.
Irmão, uma coisa é uma coisa, outra coisa é outra coisa. Eu passava o conteúdo mesmo assim. Sem nem item pra ter. Jogava no hard. E um sim de Lego, pega vocês? Lego Skylines. R$350. Mais de Paradox. Mais simulador. Transport Fever 3! Uhul! Era tudo que eu queria. E mais de... De No Man's Sky? Não, não é No Man's Sky. Level Infinity não faz parte, né?
The first and only crew built to punch into the hottest zones, take on the toughest jobs, and stay longer when the work isn't done. Built with the firepower to clean up.
Galera, esse jogo lembra algum outro jogo?
And the grit to see the job through to the end of the shift. They'll keep the lights on for one more day.
Só que com um bagulho menos realista, uma arte menos realista.
The toughest crew on the contract. The last ones to leave the work site. The only crew that gets paid for doing what others won't. This is Exterminate. Punch in, clean up, get paid.
Me lembrou Helldivers, mano.
In the arena, glory is witnessed. But in the world, it is taken.
Tá. É o do Poi, né? A atualização. Nossa.
I will take what I am owed.
The time has come.
There was some big news for ONL. Path of Exile 2 1.0 is coming on December 11th from Grinding Gear Games. And next, we have some exciting news. The reveal of a classic remake. It's a turn-based strategy game that was first released in 1999. Now, beautifully reborn in 3D and faithfully modernized. It is time to journey back to Erythea.
Eles lançaram em Early Access, moleque. Para de ser retardado. Lógico que eles tinham que cobrar. O bagulho depois vai ficar de graça.
Epic tactical battles once again. Ubisoft presents Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Remake.
O jogo é absurdo ainda. E o dinheiro voltava pra você em moeda, pô. Do jogo. Esse é jogão, mano? 99 tu não era nem nascido. Isso aí o Pedrinho vai se amarrar. Ah, se bem que o Leão também joga, né? Jogo de estratégia. Bota, bora iniciar um time aí só pra ver. Cara, me dá... Vamos jogar o... Ih! Eu achei que fosse RTS, não é RTS não. Agora eu quero um. Eu pilho um For Honor 2. Te aperta, Leão. Me pega esse, tá? Me pega legal.
The realm strains under a gathering storm. Heroes will rise. Kingdoms will fall. Erathia cannot escape its fate.
With that, now let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform at Gamescom dedicated to projects that give back. This year, we're putting the following topic in the spotlight.
Olha lá e me
The
fala,
unique power of the
por
games
favor.
community to be a force for good and drive real change. Please join me in welcoming a special guest who knows this firsthand, co-owner and business director, Ashley Farkas of Games Done Quick. Hello, Ashley. Welcome to Gamescom ONL. So, tell us about Games Done Quick.
Yeah, thanks, Shocks. So, Games Done Quick is all about playing games as fast as possible for a good cause. At every event, we bring together speedrunners from all around the world to showcase incredible runs and raise millions for charity. We are thrilled to bring our live event to Europe for the first time right here at Gamescom. Every donation and sponsorship from the community and our partners goes directly to Gaming for Democracy, an initiative that supports social engagement and democratic values through gaming culture.
That's incredible. And since 2010,
Eu vi esse
Games
game.
Done Quick has raised over $60
Eu vi esse
million
game.
for charity, right? Absolutely amazing. What a great example of how gaming can give back. Ashley, why do you think it is
Manda o link de uma
that
gameplay maneira aí.
has such a special power to be a force for good and drive change?
So, I think games create a space where people show up as their authentic selves, and they connect with others who share those same passions. That sense of community and shared purpose is the foundation for everything. This empowers the community and helps players advocate for great projects like supporting democratic values, healthcare, and global humanitarian aid.
I can't agree with you more, but how can this special power be used even more in the future so that we feel empowered to speak up for what's right?
Yeah, we believe that the gaming community should recognize just how powerful it already is. Organizations like the United Nations already do, and as organizers, it's our responsibility to create meaningful opportunities through community fundraising, local events, or creator collaborations. We're always looking for new ways to connect gaming with causes that matter.
Quem é a
And
Raiz?
our goal is turning our passion into change that lasts beyond the games we play.
That's a great point. And of course, I have to ask, are there any more examples right here at Gamescom?
Absolutely. There are so many for everyone to see and participate in this week, from charity streams like Loot for the World to life-saving initiatives and the Gamescom Forest, just to name a few. Gamescom is bringing gaming.
Que é ruim, normalmente gosta desses jogos duros mesmo, não. Que é mais fácil do cara conseguir jogar, entendeu?
So right, Ashley, there's also Greenpeace, Life Lolly,
Faz parte.
Stammzellspenderdatei, and Médecins Sans Frontières joining this community to be a force for good. Thank you so much for joining us, Ashley. I hope you have an amazing event right here at Gamescom. And of course, go check out all these great initiatives happening here at Gamescom Cares on our website.
Awesome. Thank you, Shocks and Ashley. Last year at TGA, I was very excited to debut the new title from Uppsala, Sweden-based Neon Giant. From the small team behind The Ascent, No Law is an immersive open-world FPS RPG set in the cyber grunge city of Port Desire. And tonight, it's finally time to give you a new look at the game.
You hear about this Gardner guy going after the mayors?
De qual jogo?
What have you heard?
Nobody sees him go in.
Deixa aí, que depois quando acabar aqui eu boto.
Good with his hands. Light on his feet.
Caralho, moleque, Cyberpunk 15. Fez um vídeo de resumo? Bota aí então. Eu queria ver gameplay.
Come on, we can handle one freaking gardener. He's a ghost. Bulldozer.
Pacifist.
Tactician.
Artist. A lot of stories about how you operate, gardener. Are they all true?
Ah, é o ânimo? Ah, não. Muito feio.
나는 그날의 공기를 기억한다. 세계의 운명이 뒤바뀐 그날을.
Cinder City. Oh shit.
공간을 찍고 나타난 미지의 함선이 하늘을 덮자 전 세계가 숨을 멈췄다. 시간을 건너온 세 명의 사도들은 다가올 절망의 미래를 경고했고 그들이 건네준 인류의 희망은 거대 기업 아니마 그룹의 탐욕에 의해 변질되고 말았다. 사도의 예언대로 검은 물질과 함께 대항마 뷰에르가 강림했다. 인류의 혈관 속에 잔혹한 시한폭탄이 돌기 시작했고 나도 예외일 순 없었다.
전방 좌우 확보 클리어. 내부 상황 확보. 전전 위험 없음.
우리의 미래에 아직 구원이 남아있을까?
Deve ser soft também.
Last year at TGA, we revealed Anúncios from Frictional Games in Malmo, Sweden, the spiritual successor to Soma. The game stars the incredible Stellan Skarsgård, and now we've got your first look at gameplay as the protagonist comes across a horrific experiment where a body's consciousness has been transferred to a server of rats. It's one of the many experiments in the game.
Acho muito difícil, não. É tudo, a maioria das coisas que eles fazem é generativa, né? Não é o que já existe, eles não criam nada.
When I was 5 years old, I was very sick. But somehow,
Acho muito difícil deles conseguirem fazer algo que não seja tão genérico. Não por agora, entendeu?
It pushed him away from us. Crumby, do you hear me?
Word of caution. Crombie's experiments can be active right now. Delicate style.
Hey, please! I need to talk to you! That's it. My savior.
Meu Deus! Olha o que fizeram com a família dos tortilheiros.
What is this? What are you?
There are some notes on the whiteboard to guide you to it.
Ah, okay. You said...
I assure you there is no mind. Please
Ontos. Jogo tranquilo, né? Os criadores de Inscription. Pony Island 2, Panda Circus.
What a wild trailer from Daniel Mullins up in Vancouver, Canada, creator of Inscription. That was Pony Island 2, Panda Circus, described as a voyage through time, myth, divinity, and video games. All right, now it is time for some animal combat. I guess we had a little bit before with that, Gravhounds, right? A lot of animals tonight. From China-based TI Games comes Zoopunk, a 3D diesel punk action RPG.
Ah, esse jogo já apareceu. Vamos ver agora.
Rabbit, Rhino, and Chipmunk. Wow. I know. Tonight we have the first look at Zoopunk's squad-based combat systems, including the potential fourth hero. There's another animal, Shocks, who fights with a long blade.
There's even more. That's not all. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the marmot and otter bosses too. Witness the wild world of Zoopunk.
Ready? Let's go save the world.
No. I'm gonna smash this rotten world into pieces.
Nossa, tá bem mais fluido do que a primeira gameplay.
We're about to risk our lives here.
Is this the only way across?
Bratton, toss me there.
Get out of Marmiter Village!
Quit it already. You can't even beat the rabbits.
Hands off, Trix!
Demo available. Que isso? Tigresa, fique pelada! Nome genérico? Ué, mas é azul e é punk. Não tava vendo, né, o clipe, né, Malvegrim? Vamos fazer um jogo de animais. Não necessariamente é futurista, ele é steampunk, né? E aí soma animais, zoológico, punk, steampunk e zoopunk. Qual seria o nome que daria pro jogo? Tava trabalhando do nada, você mete Furry.
We have some big reveals still to come, but first the announcement of a new game set in a vibrant world with amazing creatures.
A mulher tá chapada,
This
gente.
is Roko Kingdom,
Alguém tem que dizer isso aqui.
open world multiplayer creature
Ah lá,
collecting
já
RPG.
riu de qualquer bobeira. E esse aí é o... É aquele novo. Caramba, qual o nome, gente? Que é com H. Roco Kingdom? É. Close de beta. Isso aqui eu já vou se inscrever. Já se inscreve, que o bagulho é bom. Isso aí é EAFC 2026. Isso aí é hub do FIFA novo. Pode ir pra guerra agora. Nós somos a grande muralha The Defiant. Feita com carne e eu não consegui ler o resto. Ah, esse aí deve ser o... Não. Ah, tá ruim demais o gráfico pra você. Caralho, deu um bound. Foi tiro, rapaz. Mais um jogo da NC Soft, vai tomando. Ah, é coisa de The Finals isso? Não, não é. É um novo jogo mesmo. Pô, mas é idêntico a The Finals. Não, é The Finals isso. Vai ser alguma atualização. É uma atualização. Não é possível. Caralho, não é The Finals.
Okay, now I'm happy to welcome to the O&L
Que
stage a
loucura.
man who closed out Summer Game Fest with an epic reveal. Please join me in welcoming to the stage my good friend, the Final Fantasy VII
é possível.
Remake Series Director, Naoki Hamaguchi.
Hello everyone. My name is Naoki Hamaguchi, and I'm the director of Final Fantasy VII Revolution. Thank you. It's great to be back at Gamescom to give you a glimpse what my team is working on. What will you see in this brand new exclusive trailer so-called Weapons? Massive creature, the Cloud, and his team of legendary heroes will face
Tá nervoso não,
the
relaxa.
final chapter of their epic journey.
Maluco tá.
Fantasy VII Revolution
Vai desmaiar.
is an unforgettable experience in a world without boundaries. and will be available PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, Xbox XS, and PC in spring 2027. Thank you so much for all your support and excitement.
Let's move!
My fellow citizens, we are assailed on every side by the enormous meteor that looms over our heads, and by towering monstrosities termed weapons, like the one that made landfall outside Midgar. But I know that we will rise to every challenge and show heaven and earth that it is we who reign supreme.
Ah, irmão, conteúdo infinito.
Guardians of the planet, right? The planet sees us as another threat to our well-being.
Yes, papai.
Rightfully so.
You call them planetary warriors, but I call them weapons of mass destruction.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
Taking down weapons, hunting materia. Way overdue for a day off.
Once we've got a future to fight for, nothing will stop us.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
We'll finish this together.
Essa transiçãozinha pra aparecer as letras de 1900 e minha avó transava é doideira.
Revelation looks truly epic, and we don't have to wait long. The game comes out next spring for all platforms at the same time. All right, we have one last game for you tonight at ONL, an update on a legendary RPG franchise that won Game of the Year at the Game Awards way back in 2015.
É, falta 10 minutos, é o último jogo. DLC aí. Do The Witcher.
Towards a solitary tower. Never chose to be a witcher. Fate chose for me.
Ah não, é um remaster. Ah, não acabaram de fazer um upgrade? Não tinha transmog?
Once you're a witcher, you can't just step off the path. You're one for life. And there's never an ending that's not also a new beginning.
Upgrade de graça pro pai.
Didn't say I was afraid.
game demands blood, so we'll give it blood.
Songs of the Past, dá data. Não tem data.
That's right. How about that? Free upgrade, free remaster. All right, well, now joining us to talk all about the Witcher 3 news, please welcome the level design lead from CD Projekt Red, Miles Toast. All right, Miles, you brought down the house with that news of the free remastered. This is definitely a surprise, and it's coming out in just a month, September 29th, to PC and consoles, including Switch 2 and even Battle.net. Lots of features in that trailer. Tell us which ones stand out the most to you.
Oh, wow. So you can tell that the team definitely poured their hearts into this one, right? And it's a huge privilege for me to stand here and represent them. Thank you for the trust, guys. Secondly, features, right? So my favorite one is the visuals.
Quando vai ter essa live de The Witcher 3? Caralho! Tudo bem, Jesus? Com Soltária? Meu Deus, tava preso. Saiu da caverna. Tá bem, viado? Roubaram algum rim? Como é que você tá, menino? Será que vai ter essa live de The Witcher 3? Quando completar essa meta aqui. Aí eu vou pagar o meu banco e vou jogar 100 horas de The Witcher 3 seguidas. Comemorar. O remaster. Pior que eu tenho assistido a live. Não tem como saber também, né? Essa mentira. Dependendo do bota, nunca vai ter, vende PS5, nem fudendo. Ainda mais agora que eles vão botar os jogos de novo exclusivos.
Wow, well, that's so cool. Now, you mentioned obviously Geralt's back, but he has a new weapon. It looks like in the trailer, sort of looks like a chain.
Já tá no hype pra essa expansão, Jesus? Conseguiu assistir o negócio todo? Ou chegou agora só?
We wanted to go with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people, perhaps hardcore Witcher fans, will realize that this is
o que tu achou daquele Êxodos? Eu achei maneiraço.
The Witcher 1 intro. And we will talk about that and many more things here at Gamescom. So please kindly come by our booth or watch our red streams that will happen every day.
That's right. I know you have an extended demo that these fans
Lembro
will
não.
see at the booth. Tell us a bit about, everyone wants to know.
Que acontece, velho? Acho que vende um PS5 por quanto, Leon?
Who inhabits it? What lurks below the surface?
So Letten is a whole new, unique region that has a unique identity.
Metro tá hype também.
In the game. It is filled with quests, new monsters, adventures, and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love. But it's an almost uncannily idyllic place that, however, has a dark secret lurking just underneath the surface. And as it is a Witcher game, this kind of secret requires a true professional Witcher to solve.
Well, good thing we got one of those. All right, well, I imagine we can expect all the upgrades we heard about for the remastered that will roll across all the expansions, including Songs of the Past?
Absolutely, yes.
All right, awesome. Well, I love the idea that you guys are doing this. And one last thing I wanted to ask you about. You have some news for people about the other expansions as well, right?
Yes, so this is super cool.
Aquele da rua tá pica.
That tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and
Mas
Blood
também
and Wine,
sem...
will be free for everyone who owns the base game.
Ih!
This is a great opportunity for, yeah, right?
Moleque, as duas expansões vão ser de graças pra quem tem o jogo base.
It's the coolest part of the job, I guess.
Que loucura.
So, and this marks a great opportunity for people who have perhaps only played the
Galera, alguém manda 2.500 aí pra eu pagar o cartão e ficar jogando, me enfurnar em The Witcher. Agora vai, eu não vou jogar na dificuldade mais alta.
Wow, well, I gotta say, a lot of amazing Witcher news today. Thank you very much, Miles, for joining us, and we'll see you at the booth.
Thank you.
All right, Miles from CDPR. Congratulations. All right, and that is going to do it for ONL 2026, but this is just the start of Gamescom week, so stay tuned for news and updates throughout the weekend. And of course, we will see you again on December 10th, live in Los Angeles for the Game Awards 2026, where we will celebrate the
Sou fã do
best
Bruxão,
of
não
the
tem jeito.
year,
Não teve nada de NT,
praise
jurei
the
que ia
year,
ter.
and see what's next with a lot of brand new game
Quando tá jogando
announcements and
NT.
prizes from the world's top game development studios. It's been another great
Cara, esse ano
opening
passou
night
muito
live,
rápido,
and
né?
before we go, of course, we got to bring out my incredible co-host tonight, Shocks. Come on back out, Shocks.
Thank you
Didn't
so
you do such a great job?
Parou com solo?
Jeff. Thank you so much for having me.
Caralho, conseguiu sair.
What an amazing show.
Conseguiu sair dessa rua escura.
Charm, we're just going to have to keep bringing you back. I hope all you guys have an amazing Gamescom.
Let's go.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Thank you so much. Good night.
Acabou. É, foi morno, mas é que é foda, né? A gente já sabia muita coisa que ia ter. E a gente não tava esperando um World Premiers atrás de World Premiers, né? Mas foi legal o que eu vi. Gostei de algumas coisas que eu não tinha visto também. Eu só esperava a demo do Cia, né? Of Remnants, que eles tinham prometido lá no Discord, mas aparentemente... Em questão de lançamento de jogo... Cara, eu acho que ano que vem vai ter muito lançamento de jogo, né? Já que eles estão segurando. Por causa da... o Ananta pelo menos teve a data de lançamento confirmada, né? Qual é o nome da parada? Legal. Legal demais e... Deixa eu pegar isso aqui.
Everybody, welcome back with the Plapper. Platypus is the name, and I want to thank Land Exploration has been how the actual... The first thing I wanna
Exploração
get
já parece
across is this game
legal.
is a lot bigger
Eu curti a exploração, guys.
yet. I've played about 6 hours.
E esse
but
aqui
then
tu
you can
viu,
already see here
Jesus?
all the areas that they're going to be adding into the game. Overall, it is just much improved to what I would consider like the old style of where it's like you have these nodes, right? Like, oh, here's level 1-1, here's level 1-2, here's stage 12-24, and it just like keeps going, right?
Dado, Portal
Even
3.
though it might like under the hood. This has been very fun for me so far.
Teve jogo... foi nessa hora que eu falei de tudo.
So we're gonna do an easy battle, so I don't look like I don't embarrass myself, basically. But as you can see here, every character you put down is actually.
Que jogo é esse? Langrisser. Vai lançar ainda.
Characters. This actually has some pretty interesting like meta implications, and not meta in terms of like what's powerful, but meta in the sense that like if you have like you know, let's say you could deploy 6 characters, but it's really 12
Falou que eu tava me
characters 'cause they're all
gostando.
duped. Will be there's leader, and then you have like
Se fosse, tivesse lançado, ia tá.
has all of their stats added together. That's what it said. I don't know if it'll
Cara, isso aqui parece muito feito por IA, né?
continue to work that way, but the point is your unit is the combination of all the stats. He doesn't have access to his most powerful skill or whatever, this specific skill, but he does have access between each other, but their infantry.
Pô, eu achei bonito o jogo, mas eu acho que tem algumas artes que eles usaram bastante.
To my
Ou compraram o asset pronto, né? Não foi desenhado.
You get the combination of their system. It's going to be fun for team building. Now, when it comes to deploying, you can see here we've got a bunch of units. What would I compare it to? I guess I would say this is closer to Fire Emblem than it is a Final Fantasy Tactics, if you need like a direct comparison.
Tá.
Because
Ele falou que tá mais perto de Fire Emblem, esse jogo, do que Final Fantasy Tactics.
one thing that this game has improved on a lot over Langrisser M, in my opinion, is Langrisser M felt really flat, where the whole terrain was like the whole map terrain felt really kind of like it just felt bad to me. And a lot of it is because the characters like could move on any tile on the entire map, but it just had a movement penalty. This game has done a lot better with having like there's actual walls and you can't just climb every wall. You know, the wall is actually a wall and your character can't necessarily make it up there. So it feels like they're flat. Now, this is not like Final Fantasy Tactics. You're going to have an elevation 0 and an elevation 13, and you're trying to see, does your attack even attack down that low? It's not that vertical, but there is verticality to it. So if you take a look beneath my head here, it's a little cut off, but this is basically 0, right? This is saying like, oh, this is a height of 0. If you go onto one like this, again, it's hard to see, but this is a 1, which means that this is actually elevated 1 higher than the base. I haven't
Ah, então tem verticalidade, mas não no nível de Final Fantasy Tactics.
seen a 2 elevation. It seems to be 0.
Ah, mas eu já me acostumei com essa questão de boneco genérico, mano. Um jogo lindo como NTE, eu vejo uns bonecos que eu falo, caraca, já vi esse boneco em outro jogo. Um jogo... Sei lá, pega dessas empresas gigantes aí, que vão cravar dinheiro pra caramba.
Fire Emblem, Fire Emblem opens the room for misplays, these kinds of games. Enjoy the stage. I think that you are going to want to use something cool here. So if we take
muda a gameplay aqui.
A character like this, we'll use her, and don't worry about what the skills do. They might change. Plus, I don't want to worry about like explaining every skill because I'd have to retranslate them all. You know, I have a rough idea of what they do. So you get this really, really cool introduction here. And again, like you could think of it as like Fire Emblem-esque, where you get to see the unit fight the unit. But I really like it. It's closer to like an
Para que não tenha terminado de gameplay, se já apareceu. Porra, eu não entendi. Eles meio que deram a entender uma missão ali de horror. E. Sendo que, porra, eles nem tem o jogo ainda. Qual o sentido de adicionar, sei lá, expansão? Eu não entendi aquele vídeo.
But so it's really fun, in my opinion, to be able to see.
Da forma que tava escrito, parecia que, tipo assim... Pra quem nunca viu o jogo, né? Vai olhar, caraca, expansão do jogo, né? Pô, então vou baixar. Ué, não lançou? Ah, exato.
I don't want in front. So it's going to be like who takes the brunt of the initial damage, basically. I love watching the soldiers go up, then you get to do your super attack. And they look cool. And of course, again, I'm like level 15 turns. But if you come in, maybe they will generate energy over time. Parts of the game that like there's a lot that we babes, you'll find some babes, but you get to see you can change your. This is the infantry that comes with your character. You can unlock all kinds of different ones. I found a triceratops. Combat itself has been very fun, you know, as long as there's interesting skills and interesting enemies to do things with those skills on, then it's going to be a good time. Overall, I don't know the story. I can't pretend it's good because I can't read the language. I'm not translating every single
Veremos. Quem é esse Botafoguense triste aqui? Gostoso. Caralho, homem gostoso. Ai, que homem gostoso. Vem que quero de novo. Caraca, o Yoda assistindo o Gamescom. Que loucura. Por que os caras estão jogando BDO agora? Alguém sabe me dizer? Por que esses malucos estão nessa? Estão sendo pagos? Lançou update, mas eles nunca jogaram o Jesus. Aí do nada vem o Hakim, vem o Yoda. Expansão, alguma coisa assim. Entendi. Entendi. É, o Hakim, ele realmente vive a parada. De um jeito bizarro. Sabe como é que esse maluco é gostoso? Impossível, cara. Não sei, impossível você não ficar imenso de gordo. Papo 10. Da forma que joga, tá ligado? Ele tava imenso. Não, cara, não confunda gordo com fordo, tá ligado? Aí o maluco pega um mês de academia e fica de boa de novo. Ele vai ter corpo de pai, pô. Daqui a uns 10 anos ele vai ter aquela barriga de chopinho, pô. Não tem como. Olha o tamanho do homem. Mano, eu ia começar o. O. Space Marines. Só que o Gil falou que vai pegar Game Pass no. Vai pegar Game Pass no final de semana. Eu não vou começar sem ele. O que a gente pode jogar? O que a gente pode jogar? Olha, a gente pode jogar o Avatar. Porque eu consegui aqui, free, for all. Jogou o JoJo's? Jogou o JoJo's? Tu assistiu já o anime? Não manda multiplayer. Tem, anime de tempo. O jogo é a inspiração do anime, né? Do JoJo's. Voltou? Nunca assisti JoJo, só vi cenas. Ô, Leão, vou fechar aí no YouTube. Vem pra Twitch.